Welcome. Today's report focuses on the strategy of blocking transport communications. This extended segment demonstrates the systematic hunting of adversary mobility assets along all types of roads. We see operations on both open asphalt highways and complex dirt tracks usually used for covert maneuvers. Priority targets are motorcycles and light automotive transport, LAT. Drivers rely on maneuverability and speed, attempting to slip through danger zones. However, the video proves that for an experienced FPV drone operator, a moving target is not a problem. Systematic interception of equipment on the march takes place. This is critically important work. By destroying transport en route, units effectively cut the veins of enemy logistics, preventing reinforcements or supplies from reaching their destination. Next, the tactical situation changes. The episode unfolds near two massive hangars. It is worth noting that the presence of capital structures itself plays no protective role, as the adversary made the mistake of remaining in the open space next to them. We observe a moment of chaotic movement. A group on motorcycles attempts to maneuver, creating visible commotion. This disorganization only simplifies the operator's task. Instead of an organized withdrawal, we see a series of precise hits on moving targets along with their drivers. This is a clear example of how panic and the clustering of equipment in one spot turn a mobile group into an easy target for aerial attack. This fragment is dedicated to a critically important aspect of modern warfare, the struggle for dominance in the radio-electronic spectrum. We observe the so-called work to enable work, the systematic destruction of assets that block the functioning of our drones. Priority targets include vehicles equipped with mobile EW systems. The adversary uses them to create protective domes over equipment. However, as we see, operators find opportunities to strike them, effectively breaking the enemy's defense. Next, the focus shifts to communications. Communication antennas and Starlink terminals are methodically incapacitated. The elimination of this high-tech equipment is crucial. It disrupts the command of enemy units while simultaneously clearing radio frequencies. This creates conditions for total technological superiority, allowing other crews to operate without interference. This episode demonstrates aerial interception, one of the most complex elements of piloting. The target is a fixed-wing reconnaissance UAV. The difficulty lies in the object's high speed and aerodynamics. The FPV drone operator enters an intercept trajectory and delivers a precise strike right in the sky. Destroying such wings is critically important, as it instantly blinds enemy artillery in the sector. This episode is a unique testimony to the massed application of heavy strike drones. From the camera of a fourth reconnaissance aircraft, we simultaneously observe 3 bombers operating in a single sector. This is a coordinated free hunt at night. Using a group allows for a so-called carousel of fire impact. While one aircraft withdraws, others continue the pressure. Such density, combined with thermal imaging control, creates a zone of total engagement, completely paralyzing enemy infantry and making any movement impossible. The next episode demonstrates operations against deep echelon camouflage. The adversary turned the ruins of a house into an improvised garage for a BTR, additionally covering it with camouflage assets. However, for an experienced operator, this was no obstacle. The FPV drone flies intricately inside the perimeter of the walls. A precise hit leads to the guaranteed incapacitation of the combat vehicle, proving that even capital shelters in the combat zone are conditional. This intense fragment documents the systematic incapacitation of the adversary's material and technical base. We observe operations against a wide spectrum of targets. First, logistical transport, cars and motorcycles. Their destruction paralyzes resource delivery to the front line. Next, the focus shifts to command assets. The neutralization of communication antennas disrupts unit coordination in the sector. However, the most specific target is a small unmanned demoning platform. This is a rare example of remote robot-on-robot confrontation. The incapacitation of such specialized equipment is critically important, as it prevents the engineering preparation of routes for a potential offensive. This is comprehensive work to reduce combat potential at all levels. This final, extended fragment summarizes the most massive and grueling part of combat operations, countering manpower. We observe methodical work against infantry groups and individual targets in various tactical situations. The footage clearly illustrates that on the modern contact line, any attempt to move during daylight hours involves critical risk. We see operators using FPV drones effectively as high-precision sniper-type weapons. Regardless of whether the adversary attempts to use building ruins, terrain folds, or simply runs across an open field, aerial reconnaissance ensures constant tracking until the moment of neutralization. A separate important element is the included footage of night operations. Although there are few such clips in this episode, they emphasize the continuity of the process. Pressure does not vanish with the sunset. Thermal imaging control allows for the detection of the slightest activity even in total darkness, interrupting attempts at covert rotation. Such systematic action leads to the total restriction of the adversary's maneuver. This concludes our report. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.